Hi guys, my name is Jim Belanger. I was born December 29th, 1964 in Madison, Wisconsin. A while back I started thinking of some different book titles that I thought I might want to write and trying to find some creative ideas for some books. And books are getting to be kind of an old-fashioned standard. So one of my ideas really came from kind of an interesting place. And that is, I've noticed that I've had just an extraordinary life. And you're sitting around with people and talking and telling stories, and it seems like there's always been more to my life than there has for other people's lives. And what makes it interesting is I've started to wonder, why is that? Why have I been so blessed? Why have I had so many opportunities? Is it that I made them happen? Is it the energy in the cosmos? Is it just dumb luck? Yeah, I don't know. It could be. So I've realized, though, I've got an interesting life. I'm an ordinary guy with an extraordinary life. And to start, I hear people talk about memories. And they talk about memories from their childhood. Some people say, I know from about 5 is about my first memories. I remember sitting on a beach playing with my grandma Irene, and my memory, as I described it to my parents, would have put me about a year old. And they said, you nailed it. It's the only time you've ever been on a beach with grandma Irene. I remember playing with sand on her toes. So, I don't know. Does that make me extraordinary? No, I don't think so. But one of the other things that I remember very vividly is throwing eggs in my mom's kitchen. I was sitting in kind of a car seat, booster seat type thing. The groceries were there. The eggs were on top. And I kind of remember it seemed like a good idea at the time. And yeah, she's a little mad. So another memory, I remember my neighbor boys, the Pattinsons, had given me a snake and told me to take this snake home for mom for dinner. Oh, I was so excited. I had dinner that I was bringing home to my mom. And so I ran up to the house, ran in the door, and as you guessed it, mom freaked out. I was holding a little garter snake, and I was whipping it around like my toy. So that's just kind of a weird thing. And another memory that happened about that same time, and keep in mind, at this time in my life, I was probably around 3. I distinctly remember I would walk up the street to see these Shetland ponies, and I would pet them through the fence. Well, one of them decided to start eating my mitten, and my mitten was hooked up to a string that went through my jacket to my other mitten so I wouldn't lose it. And this horse just decided to start eating and pulling. And as you can imagine, as he's pulling, my arms are getting tighter. It's just a great memory I have. Yeah, it's something that goes back to a very young age. This is just talking about early memories, but the extraordinary life is something that has continued on throughout my 54 years. And that's kind of what this video vlog is going to be about. I wanted to kind of highlight some of those things. Everybody has a story. And my challenge to you is, what do you remember? What's your earliest memory? And how did that make you feel? And was it fun? Was it scary? Was it exciting? All those things are things I'm going to cover in this video vlog. Thank you. Please feel free to comment and leave me interesting stories about your life. I want to know about you. I'm going to tell you more about me. Should be fun. And please subscribe. You'll see the subscribe button. If you'd like, there's a little bell. That little bell will let you know when I've posted more content. And Hopefully you'll join me and learn more about an ordinary guy with an extraordinary life. And maybe together we can figure out why some people seem to have such an amazing things going on in their world and others just don't. And I'd really like to know why. I've been very blessed. I thank you. I hope you'll tune in again.